Today, we delve into a powerful and mysterious story from the Book of Kings, a tale filled with valuable lessons and unexpected twists. Imagine a prophet, chosen by God, sent on an urgent mission to deliver a divine message to a king. A mission that seemed straightforward, but ended in a tragic and shocking manner. You are about to uncover the poignant and mysterious story of the prophet from Bethel and understand why God allowed a lion to end his life. Before we move on, please support us by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell icon for notifications. This generous act of yours will give us more power and encouragement. Thank you. Let's delve back into why a prophet killed by a lion. The reign of King David marked the unification of the tribes of Israel and a period of territorial expansion and military might. David was a charismatic and spiritual leader, known as a man after God's own heart. 1 Samuel chapter 13, verse 14. His son Solomon became famous for his unmatched wisdom, immense wealth, and for constructing the magnificent temple in Jerusalem, which became the religious center of Israel. Though Solomon's reign was a period of great prosperity and peace, it ended in turmoil due to his idolatry and political alliances formed through marriages with foreign women. Following the glorious eras of David and Solomon, Israel stood at a crossroads, divided into two kingdoms, the northern kingdom under Jeroboam and the southern under Rehoboam. The nation faced both political and spiritual crises. Jeroboam, seeking to consolidate his power, led the people away from God, introducing the worship of golden calves in Bethel and Dan. It was in this setting of rebellion and apostasy that God sent a prophet to Bethel with a mission to confront Jeroboam and prophesy against the idolatrous altar. But what seemed like a simple divine task quickly escalated into a series of extraordinary and harrowing events. The prophet's mission began as planned. He confronted Jeroboam, prophesying against the altar. Miraculous signs followed, including Jeroboam's hand withering instantly and the altar cracking as a sign of God's power and judgment. These moments vividly displayed God's sovereignty. However, the prophet's journey took a dangerous turn when he encountered an old prophet in Bethel, a city corrupted by idolatry. This old prophet, intrigued by the events, sought out the man of God, deceiving him with a fabricated message, supposedly from an angel of the Lord. Against the clear divine command he had received, the prophet from Judah allowed himself to be led astray, accepting the old prophet's invitation to return to his house and eat and drink. This act of disobedience would have fatal consequences. After dining with the old prophet, the prophet from Judah began his journey back home, leaving Bethel. As he rode his donkey, he likely reflected on the strange turn of events. But as he traveled along the road, something terrifying occurred, something no one could have anticipated. From the shadows of the wilderness, a lion appeared. This was no ordinary encounter. The lion didn't behave like a typical predator. It moved with a purpose, guided by an unseen hand. The prophet barely had time to react before the lion lunged, striking him down in a single decisive attack. But then, something astonishing happened. The lion did not devour him. The prophet's body lay intact, untouched by the beast's powerful jaws. The lion's behavior was utterly bizarre. Typically, a lion attacks out of hunger or in defense, and once it kills, it consumes its prey. Yet here, the lion remained beside the lifeless body, its hunger seemingly sated by something far beyond physical nourishment. The donkey, standing nearby, was completely unharmed, a miracle in itself. In any natural scenario, the donkey would have been the next target, an easy meal for the predator. But the lion did not even glance in its direction. This was no ordinary attack. It was a divine judgment, carried out with precision and intent. The sight was both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The prophet's body, unscathed and lying between the lion and the donkey, served as a chilling testimony to the supernatural nature of the event. Passers-by would have stopped in their tracks, their hearts pounding as they beheld this strange and unearthly scene. The lion, with its majestic form, seemed to be guarding the prophet's body, its presence an unmistakable sign of God's intervention. This was a message, not just for the prophet, but for all who would hear of this event, a divine warning of the severe consequences of disobedience. Word of the incident quickly spread, and the people of the nearby town were shaken to their core. As the news traveled, so did the realization that this was no ordinary animal attack. It was a direct and undeniable act of God. The prophet's tragic end, the untouched donkey, and the lion standing vigil over the lifeless body, all of it pointed to a deeper, more profound truth. This was a divine act of judgment, meant to underscore the seriousness of God's commands and the dangers of straying from his path, even when deceived by others. In the aftermath, the people understood the gravity of disobedience. The prophet's biggest mistake had been revealing the specific instructions God had given him to avoid eating or drinking in Bethel and to return by a different route. This lapse allowed the old prophet to deceive him, leading to his tragic downfall. The story serves as a stark reminder of the importance of unwavering obedience to God's commands and the necessity of spiritual discernment. As we reflect on this narrative, we are reminded of the profound lessons it imparts about faithfulness, obedience, and the ever-present danger of deception. This story from Bethel, where a prophet's disobedience led to a dramatic and supernatural end, continues to resonate with us today, teaching us the importance of remaining steadfast in our faith and discerning in our decisions. Thank you for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I request you to support us by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell icon. This generous act of yours will give us encouragement and power. May God bless you.